Shalom. Praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Coming at y'all with another video. And this video is going to be focused on the Native American Indians, proving that they are the true tribe of Gad according to the Bible. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33. And it reads, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." So basically, I'm showing you Israelites that the so-called Negro and the so-called Native American, the Native Americans and the so-called Negroes, they were oppressed together, man. And I'm going to show you out of this book called The Indian Slave Trade by Alan Gailey, page 302, that they were oppressed together. And it reads, in 1715, the Royal Anne arrived in New York with a shipment of Indian and black slaves. So they was on the same slave ships, man. You so-called Negroes and you so-called Indians, man, y'all was on the same slave ships. And it reads, the number of the blacks was recorded, but not the number of Indians. Royal officials were very interested in numbers of Africans. Now they went off when they said Africans, because we are not Hamites. We are Negro, we are black, we are Shemites, we are Israelites, but we are not African Hamites. It's a brought into each colony, but not Indians. So you so-called natives and you so-called Negroes, y'all was on the same slave ships, man, going to New York. So with that, I want to go to the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verses 19. The book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 19. And it reads, Salakia. And it reads, Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last. What was the troop that overcame the tribe of Gad? The so-called white man and the cavalry. They overcame Gad. They destroyed Gad, and they destroyed the villages when he came here to America. But he shall overcome at last, because in the last days, you Gadites, you so-called Native American Indians, y'all gonna wake up, man. Y'all are gonna wake up, you know, to the BS that has been going on throughout America, man. You're gonna wake up, you know. So this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 33, verse 20. And it reads, and of Gad, he said, blessed be he that enlargeth Gad. He dwelleth as a lion and teareth the arm with the crown of the head. Because a lot of you Gadites, a lot of you Native American Indians, y'all use the bird's feather as a crown. You know what I'm saying? You tear the arm of the bird and you use it as a crown. You know what I'm saying? And then you made peace pacts, you know what I'm saying? Which means you used to cut your hand and used to shake and make an agreement with somebody. And not only that, you guys used to take other animals and kill it and use it as a crown on your head, man. You know? And that's why I say that. And of Gad, he said, blessed be he that enlargeth Gad. He dwelleth as a lion and teareth the arm. What arm is that? That's the bird arm. They tear the arm with the crown of the head. So they take the bird's arm, which was the wings, and they used to use it as a crown, you know? This is your history right here, man. This y'all history, you know? So with that, let me go to the book of Second Esdras chapter 13, verse 39. Because you got so-called Negroes that like to say the Native American Indians are not Israelites, but then these people will turn around and say that they got people in their family that's Indians, man. You know? So which one is it? You know, you either got to be one or the other. You can't just say that they not Israelites, but then you know that you got Native Americans or Indians in your family. That means that you're being a hypocrite then. You know? You being a hypocrite. It's either one or the other. You can't have it your way. This ain't Burger King. So I'm gonna just read it. This is on the book of Second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 39. And it reads, "And whereas thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him, those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of O.C., the king whom Salmanasar, the king of Assyria, led away captive. And he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land. But they took this counsel among themselves, which were the 10 tribes of Israel, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt, that they might keep their statutes which they never kept in their own land." Right? "And they entered into Euphrates by the narrow passages of the river. For the Most High then showed signs for them and held still the flood till they were passed over. For though that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half, and that in the same region is called Arsarith, which the same region was called Arsarith, which Arsarith mean hidden land." So this is how the Native Americans came to America, man. They went into the Euphrates River and they went all the way down, came out of there, and then they went around South Africa and they came all the way up to South America and to America. So this is how they got on this side of the world. And there's a few other books that you can get that proves that they came to this side of the world, man. There's a book called Ancient and Modern Britons that you can get by David McRitchie, you know, just to prove these things, you know. But what y'all need to know is that the whole house of Israel is being oppressed here in America. This is letting you know that we in Babylon, you know. Because the Most High did away with Israel. He sent the so-called Negroes into West Africa. We fled from Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? We fled out of Jerusalem, running from the Romans, and we ended up in West Africa. And the 10 tribes of Israel, they came on this side after the Assyrian captivity, which the Assyrian captivity was when they left the Assyrian captivity, it was around 724 BC, you know. So with that, this video wasn't going to be that long. Once again, Khan Hawashai signing off on this one. I want to say continue to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment and support. With that, I hope this video was very edifying to the house of Israel. And with that, shalom.